RSR family, today we got a group we've done a couple times here on the channel, and they have a lead singer that is just so intriguing and so mysterious, and to add on, his voice is just aged like fine whiskey.
I mean, Mr. Eric Burdon is a lot of the things that we love about Mr. Jim Morrison. He's got such a haunting voice, and with him, it's like, especially when you see his face, his voice is so beyond his years.
Baby
like
face.
He's wise beyond his years almost, just by listening to his voice, and their music is always fantastic.
We are ready to get into some animals today. As of course, like Mom said, we're listening to some Mr. Eric Burdon lead singing them. But if you guys are new here to the channel, we welcome you to Rob Squad Reactions. We are here every single day, and you are here with your boy Jay.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Amber. Today we are checking out the song When I Was Young. Now, we've done a few of the animals, but the two that stick with me most are House of the Rising Sun.
I feel like that's the obviously most iconic.
Right, of course. That's the best introduction to the animals you can have. And then Please Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood.
See, that's probably my favorite one. Don't Be Misunderstood, but House of the Rising Sun is definitely the most iconic.
It sticks with you because it's so haunting.
It is.
And then like the comments in that and learning more about the song and history of it was fun.
But enough talking, guys. The way it works is y'all send in suggestions. We give the people what they want. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. Animals, When I Was Young. Let's check it out.
Was so much colder then. My father was a soldier then, and times were very hard when I was young. When I was young, I smoked my first cigarette at 10, and for girls I had a bad yen, and I had quite a ball when I was young. When I was young, it was more important. Pain more painful, and laughter much louder, yeah. When I was young, when I was young, love at 13. She was brown and I was pretty green, and I learned quite a lot when I was young. When I was young.
Wow, this is really cool because I know you're gonna catch on to that bass. Like, it's
cool. Yeah, the bass, and then like right there, like it sounds like
that's a guitar. You made it like a flute sound.
It sounded like a flute.
I thought whatever it is, I thought that
it reminded me of the sound like when the snakes come out of the basket.
Right, it's super mysterious. I really like it, but I also think that it's a cool song because it's kind of talking about like nostalgia. He's looking back at the past. I mean, look at the lyrics in this one. When I was young, it was more important. Pain more painful, laughter much louder. So when he was young, he felt like things meant more.
Right, senses, meant more.
Like more emotions were felt more. Like maybe now things are a little bit more desensitized. Or
talking about he smoked his first cigarette at 10.
10 now.
Was trying to impress the girl.
He fell in love with the brown girl, and she was brown and he was green.
He was green.
And green, it's like you're new at something. Right? Yeah. So like the play on the words and in the lyrics, it's so there. That's the animals. Their lyrics are fantastic.
That's one thing. Like when we listen,
make you think.
Whenever we listen to animals, I always got to like really lock in and like pay attention to what they're talking about.
And just with the instruments that they have, it's not like they're doing too much with anything, but it's like the little tiny ways that they're incorporating each sound. You know what I mean?
So
and
cool.
The bass, like it's the little tiny ways. And just we had a little bit of the on the drum for a moment too. They take things very down low.
One more time.
I don't. You're gonna make me sound like you make me sound like a chipmunk. No, but like we had that even like small moment that had such a big feeling to it. That's what's so cool about them.
No, I'll say when you listen to Animal, like you gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Let's get back.
When I was young, my faith was so much stronger then. I believed in fellow men, and I was so much older then. When I was young, when I was young.
Dang.
Like, call me crazy, but with what, like I said, what sounded like the flute, and then right there at the end, did it not have sound like maybe had like a little Hindu influence?
Oh yeah, it
on
did. But his voice did it as well.
Yeah,
his voice had it more than the instrument.
That's what I'm saying. Like when he did that with his voice, to me it gave you like the Hindu kind of influence.
For sure, I love the music around it. I
cool
love the
way
voice. I love how he kind of talked about how much more things meant to him when he was young, and how throughout his life he's been desensitized. He said he doesn't even believe in men anymore.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't believe in us and the people of the world. So yeah, it's definitely a cool song. Makes you think. I think it's
that's
awesome.
exactly why you got to pay attention to the Animals. Like when it comes to lyrically like that, you know, Rush is another one. You got to really pay attention to. Like that was a
you got to pay attention to
like
Rush.
that was a really cool story, and that everything they implemented in as far as the sounds and how he did his voice right there at the end was really cool. I liked that one a lot.
But you know what? I don't think it's that you have to pay attention. I think I'm going to say him and Jim Morrison again. I feel like those type of voices and the way the band is arranged around them, you can't help but focus and hone in and pay attention. You feel like since they are these wise, haunting voices that you got to listen. You feel like you just kind of have to be in that moment.
Guys, that was awesome. Thank y'all so much for that suggestion. As we always send you out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you, and remember every day that you wake up, it is a blessing. And that you are blessed to see another day no matter what's going on. And for you new family members to hit that subscribe button down below, we welcome you guys to the RSR family. But y'all have a goal just like we do. Let them know, Mom.
Alright guys, all you have to do is make somebody smile.
We love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Till next time, we'll see y'all later.